Hey, how you doing, YouTube family? Man, Ant-Man here, back with another video, and I'm really excited actually to talk with you guys here. I know it's been a while. I have not been posting any videos or anything like that, but that's just what happens when you are busy, when you are doing what needs to be done. Yes, there were some family issues as well. I've been praying on that, and trying to get myself together with some things. Spending time with people, and just doing what needs to be done. But I am back. And I am really excited to be back. You will definitely see more videos coming very soon. All right, you can bet that. All right. Now, when you pay attention to the screen, I mean, clearly you see this guy. He has like his head, cocked over to the right. He's sitting there like, he's probably questioning himself, like, you know what? Does my business really need social media? Like, I mean, do I really need a Facebook? Do I really need to make a YouTube channel? Like, do I really need to be on Instagram? Do I really need to pin stuff on Pinterest? Do I really need a business, a LinkedIn profile? Like, do I really need Snapchat? He's really sitting there looking like, do I really need this? I mean, I don't know. Look like he's about to scratch his head almost, right? Well, if you are in business funding, if you're in credit repair and this, that, and the third, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. No, you do not need social media. Now, wait a minute, hold on, pump your brakes for a minute. I know you guys are probably like, didn't you make a video like, a couple months back about, why it's important to have social media? Yes. If you're selling hair, if you're an e-commerce store, you're doing Shopify, drop shipping, stuff like that, you're trying to build a brand, okay, you are a fashion designer, yeah, you're definitely going to need social media because you can't do it without it. It's a lot to deal with, those type of business, those type of industries, okay, and to not have social media is kind of doing yourself a disservice. But when it comes to being a broker, when it comes to partnering yourself up with a direct lender, when it comes to finding businesses, business owners or CEOs, executives, okay, CFOs that needs working capital for their business, you do not need social media. All you need to do is get in touch with those business owners. But how? How do you do that? Well, there are a few ways. How I've been able to get this done is, number one, okay, years back, I had purchased the software. You guys know what that software is. I don't have to go into it, explaining it, this, that, and the third. If you don't know what it is, the link is going to be in the description below. But I've purchased the software, okay, and it makes it so much easy for me to just contact people that have contacted me. I can go into my list of whatever niche that I choose, okay, on either a weekly or a bi-weekly basis. Okay, and I can get as many leads that I want, and I can put together, okay, a script that I, decide for whatever industry it may be, okay, and I can send that message directly to these people, okay, and then I receive a response from them telling me that they need working capital for the business and why. Or I can go online, do a quick Google search, and I can pay my own money, okay, that fits the criteria of a particular business or this, that, and the third, and I can just receive, notifications that this particular business owner is looking for capital as well, okay? Or you can do the typical cold calling method, go online and just go ahead and just have fun, right? So I know what's more attractive is the first two that I just said. Can you be successful? Well, of course you can. Will you be successful? I have no idea. That's not up to me to decide. That has everything to do with you and your own work ethic. But does your business really need social media? Well, that depends on the business that you're in, that you're part of, okay? Like I said, if you're in the fashion industry, okay, if you're a vendor that sells hair and other things like that, I mean, even if you're a nail technician, if you're a barber, stuff like that, oh yeah, you better believe it, you're gonna need social media, okay? Because there's not really, customers are everywhere, but you're gonna have to brand yourself to stand out. When you're in the funding industry, okay, you're a broker or anything like that, you don't need social media to find a business owner that needs capital, okay? Like I said, you can do what I have done. You can purchase the software, Okay, you can create a script that's set up for that particular industry. Okay, you can send your message directly to them. Okay, they'll listen to it, and if they want funding or if they need funding, they know who to contact. Okay, you be the one that contacts. You don't have to go around doing a bunch of hammering the phones and this, that, and the third. Or you can do a quick Google search and this, that, and the third. Okay, and you can look at you can contact that I guess lead vendor and whatnot, and they can formulate together a plan that you can afford, and you can pay $45 per real-time lead, or $55 per live transfer, or whatever, right? Now you're probably like, and I don't got that kind of money. That's that's a little bit too expensive, out of my price range, and I understand that. That's where cold calling comes in at. I mean, some people hate cold calling, but even till this day, people still do it, So, I mean, if you have that option, utilize that option. But if you don't want to do that and you want to literally just talk to people that want to talk to you, my first best bet would be to purchase the software, because that software changed my life, guys. It changed my life. Changed my life. Okay? Really, really excited about that. But at the end of the day, guys, when it comes to being a broker, when it comes to being in the funding industry, okay, giving people money, okay, you're in that business, right? You do not need social media. If you want to brand yourself, that's a different story, okay? That's a different story, all right? But I'm going to wrap this video up, okay, because I have something else that I have to put my attention to right now. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watching that video. Again, guys, if you want to get in touch with me, guys, my phone number is going to be in the description box below. My email address also is going to be in the description box below. Okay. If you are not able to get in touch with me, please leave me a voicemail, guys, because I mean, obviously I get a lot of calls on a daily basis. So sometimes at the end of my day, I'm wrapping things up. So I'll go through my list and I'll hear a voicemail and this, that, and the third, and I'll contact them the next day, or, whenever I can get in contact with them. But please leave me a voicemail. I'll get a lot of missed calls, and some people that don't leave voicemails, I don't return them because I don't know who they are. I get a lot of people trying to sell things to me, trying to partner with me and this, that, and the third, and I have no problem with that. But I won't know if you don't leave me a voicemail, okay, guys? So thank you so much. God bless you, and let's get to work.